little bit of luck with visas.
Yeah, that too. they're the one exception, but you know, here's the start. Dupree, again, it's going to be lots of early damage. They tried to go towards this B site in the initial start of the round, and he's this time got a kill and damaged Modern to within inches of his life. In fact, he's going to burn to 6 HP.
Dupree in a perfect position to just mow down these three players about to come in through Monster. Modern's been the first one. He's going to fall, and Sonic will return.
Dupree getting very aggressive, though. This is 3 or 4 rounds now. We've seen pushes into mid coming out from Astralis, and Cloud9 have not done the best job of basically taking down this player. Of course, this round's only pistols. That's why we see the SMG in for the other side. They can't quite overwhelm Device, though. He's just destroying them with the 5-7.
They start picking up some kills, and unfortunately, it's not working out for him. The smoke's working. I should hold on to that point as they start to push through. Yet again, another smoke. JT gets the first kill onto Glaive. Nice flashbang comes through, but it actually works out against Cloud9, holding them back. And Magis is going to be there.
Astralis are not going to stop doing that. They're going to keep taking these fights. They're going to keep getting aggressive. And if it's successful, hey, they're going to win out this half.
Well, one of the roughest parts, too, that I'm seeing for Cloud9 is that they have to invest, if they wanted to take these positions early on, either like first point of contact. And look at the confidence Device has. I mean, you got a 4K with a 5-7 earlier on. And look how many players of Astralis are currently here waiting for it, though. Device going to be trailing towards short. Xyp9x there as well. The flashbang comes through to allow them to get out. But the problem is Device is still there, and he gets himself 2 quick kills. Xyp9x gets another as well. And
be going. It relies heavily on OC finding this kill, and he does. Peeks around, but Magisk is so quick to get that trade, and already quite far into the site is going to be Dupree. Not made his way through the smoke just yet, so Floppy has been able to rotate in, and Sonic is about to join him.
JT is still, he's behind them, but he's maybe a little bit too slow. You're going to have Magis there to help watch it as well. Bomb will be planted towards the A side. Sonic going to push through the smoke. Gets his head cleanly taken off by Dupree. And finally, JT's arrived, but just into the open arms out of Magis. Now it's all on Modem and a 1-on-3 to save the map at the moment for Cloud9. And yeah, it's not going to happen. This is rifle spot for Cloud9. Device just set up perfectly for Modem, trying to get aggressive. Glaive actually not pushing out for main like we've seen in the last few rounds. Now Sonic's going to take up the reins for Modem fell, and he's going to continue the route of what went down for Cloud9 so far. And unfortunately, site can easily get these quick rotates through. They just need to keep the players alive on the site.
Dupree holds the angle, but he is going to get traded out. Timing could have actually worked a little bit better for Cloud9 if Sonic was just around that corner.
Oh, no.
And underneath, that's dirty from Xyp9x. He denies the bomb plant. That's going to make things so much more difficult, and continues again. He's been great in these pistol rounds. Sonic going to be left in another clutch situation.
This will be the Deagle only. Dupree set up right behind them to come up. Xyp9x got the long range advantage here as well as he spots them coming down. Smokes them off, trying to force it down towards lower. Might just try to spray them through the smoke. Dupree's coming in behind them as well. Super aggressive play. Device changing up his position, gets the first kill, gets the second as well.
Desk have covered. It's time to see if this curveball pays dividends early. First shot traded out, as Zywoo will start his advance towards short.
It's a full commitment towards B at this point. You can see Vitality just trickling through. It's only Alex is on the bomb side, though. He is isolated at this point, trying to find that first key frag towards the side. Not going to happen for them. It's a 4 versus 3. The flanks coming as well. The bomb goes down. Dupree, he pretty much shuts the entire round down here. RPK and Long under the remit of Vitality is going to be Alex in-game leader, who sends his teammates up towards short, but they are going into the meat grinder at this point. Dupree has got a low HP. Shoxy in front of him. Should be on for the 3K here, no problem. Bomb goes down, and the round is now done. There we go. It's
from the French squad. Zywoo's gone early. Dupree's secondary AWP rattles across the hallway. 2 more where that came from, though, but there's a Molotov on flash and a retreat. That's the Astralis contingency plan.
Yeah, and that's absolutely fine, lads. There might have been a second kill there, but let's maintain this advantage. We've just got back into this game now. You don't necessarily need another kill here. Device will take one more shot, lovely one at that, and get them a 5 versus 3. The round is in their grasp now. It's up to them to give it away, but Device is for them.
Yeah, RPK, he's got a chance, but it's so mid. Oh, he's walking. We've seen Glaive, Dupree, now Magisk on it. Astralis, a bit more flexibility, and he's overwhelmed. And so is Xyp9x. This could be it. Vitality, they've got a little shot. They have to hit a bullet, though. It's not going to be Shox. Will it be Zywoo? He's on the side of it. Doesn't matter. Dupree. And throwing a second smoke, a wall of smokes, perhaps, designed by the CTs to funnel them all in, or you walk through gray screened. Xyp9x, though, does find just one. Shox clawing one back, and it goes, oh, vintage Glaive, and he extends it, a double.
Open plant, really.
Gonna have to adjust.
Open plant as well. He'll swing just after the bomb goes down, presumably, but he's actually managed to get away here. Oh dear.
No, and Magisk catches Shox. A big flaming flag telling him exactly where he was holding, and now it's RPK hunting for his triple. Can he save them? He can't. It's Magic Man that does it again and secures the first of the series. Astralis fights.
Sabotage the offense towards B. It's a nice effort there with a flashbang. Shoxy just setting up Apex nicely. Could have got out of that, to be honest with you, but still, he sets them up. They still have a 3-on-2 advantage. Apex will set up Shoxy for a chance here with the 1D, but unfortunately doesn't connect straight away. Now the Molotov and smoke. He'll have to wait as his teammates actually flanking from the B step. That's going to be Alex.
A real chance here. Device, however, finding his double kill. That's the flank from Alex. It's connecting and it's doing more than enough. Maybe not. It's Apex. You can see the protocols in place. Apex, he's got his 3 nades flying through the sky. Device, he's flying through the frags. 3 now as he catches Apex's bottom. Finally, will be silenced, but Shox has been thrown to the wolves. 4 Danish wolves, to be precise. He's got the bomb and has got time, so he's going to look to inflict as much damage as he can. $50 in the back pocket of Dupree. He's desperate to keep hold of that M4. Shox has an opportunity to try and take as many as he can away.
Looking very good for the first round here in the second half for Astralis. Shox, yeah, not much you can do with this one, but a couple of kills, considering they've got 0 money right now, would be big. Fine, they've got a 12-7 lead. They can still win this round for sure. We'll see if Glaive will blink at all as he gets a bit of back up towards the B side. Dupree will be joining in at the top of the steps. Good damage. Headshot through the corner there, and that's their cue to strike here. They can get an equal trade at this point. They're in a great position, but from the window, just a barrage of bullets there spraying down. The incendiary, once that's confirmed, they should be safe. They've got time to reposition, rotate over, and the chaos will stop for a few seconds.
Dupree was jiggling for that exact peak, and the bomb sent back to spawn as Alex throws that one off the map, or Dupree makes sure he does.
It goes back to where the bomb went off.
Where the bomb
towards the A ramp. His teammates are just going to run in towards B. Hope for the best here. Make it look like this is a full commitment. The bomb won't be spotted. You will see after you kill each player, the bomb's still not there. So you're going to keep one player towards A at least. Maybe not. We have got Device who's left A, so the bomb will be planted. Decent effort here. This was a partial buy for Vitality. It gives every player on the T side now an extra $800 going to that next round. Maybe even gets a kill out of this. He does not. Of the team, it's going to be Zipex. This was when the round really came in their favor. Look how blind that kid is. Apex absolutely wrecked there. And then Zipex, he couldn't have got a better kill here. The fact the bomb goes down with less than 20 seconds on the clock, Dupree just gets himself back into the core position. Wasn't even expecting the flank coming through. The only chance Vitality really had was Shox's position towards CT spawn. Desert Eagles and Armor as we tie up the scoreline 13-13. It's a great start from Zipex at the start of this round, pushing them back towards the B side, closing things out in Star Wars Mages, who's just an absolute rock at the B bomb side.
Could you imagine if weather forecasters actually delivered it like that? Maybe weather forecasters and shoutcasters, there's something there, and well, this round has been and gone. Triple kill from Magisk up against the Armored Deagles, and missed shot from
Chance.
Device, and quite the opposite from Apex, a weapon as well.
Device, you're a brave man, my friend.
On his back, he's going to throw the money, they're going to push that for sure, he's in trouble, and
It's been for a while now.
yeah, perhaps taking somewhat of a slowdown. But our first round sees a very different duel, a fight already losing one of the many prongs of this defense. Device, however, makes it clear that there is more on short. What? Magisk was ready for the boost of B.
Somehow gets the headshot every single time when his teammates look like they've been removed from the equation. This is the one I was talking about. Zywoo felt like he'd outpositioned him, outplayed him, but no, Device.
Apex, no Molotov for short. It's only bullets and a flash. That's all he can throw down towards the hot spot. Great shots. Apex gone, and his teammate was just a little too far behind, leaping through the sky, still down. Great fragging from Magisk, just 2 frags away from Astralis doing it in 2. To change things is Shox. He does get the smoke down. Does he get the bomb down? To cover is RPK. 4 versus 2 to survive. He's missed his first shot, not the second, but likely traded from the sniper's roost. It's Dupree to connect.
And here he comes to close things out potentially. Shox in a 1 versus 3. Not going to...
Perhaps some opportunities for an opening as Device takes the early engagement against JW at range and absolutely rips his head off. That is not the form you want to be seeing if you are a fan of Fnatic, and they're going to have to queue up now. The 4 remaining pistols. Brolan gets the early entry. Dupree missing a couple of shots. Zipex at least able to bail him out, but Golden then Crims come in with 1 apiece, and that's going to force the retake. Fast flank coming in from Magisk, but he needs an early frag to set Glaive loose, and there it is. Magisk with the second headshot, and it's all onto Crims. How has this fallen apart for Fnatic?
Pure ruthless aim from Magisk. And now Crims has to lay in wait on long They're tapping the bomb. They're trying to draw him out into the open. Neither of these players have kits. They need to kill quickly in Glaive, but he's not able to put that bullet to face. Dupree lurking in the bathroom is going to show his position with a frag onto Flusher and a Molotov down. Not able to deny the bomb plant, but it is going to be a 4-on-4 retake with Broland going up close against Device. Glaive spraying down with a UMP, but he gets silenced by Golden. It's still going to be Dupree hiding in the bathrooms, just hoping, anticipating a peek. He needs the rest of his team to come in, and now he's going to be building off the back of them. There's still one on long, however. That's JW with his scout. He spots a couple of peeks from long side, but he's missed so many bullets that it's put him down to 13 HP and makes that 0. Broland's the last man standing.
Falling off the angle, Magist takes the early contact, can't quite connect though, and they're going to allow Fnatic onto the bomb site for a little while. Device, then Magist look to shut it down. Lovely 1D from Flusher, but that's all she wrote. And Broland with the Krieg in his hands with the damage from Dupree, bringing him down to 40. He's got to find the 1v3, only one to get.
25 seconds remaining. Magisk up close. This is vital information for the rest of his team, and he's put bullets to faces with 2, and that's the bomb drop. That is huge. There's so much time that he can now fend away from Fnatic, and he's gonna...
Crim's able to take down Glaive, and it's onto Device by the truck. He's being pressured from so many sides. Still able to find the frag onto JW as the bomb looking to get down, but Golden wants another frag. Will find it onto Zipex, and it's all onto Device. First no scope, and the second.
4-0 in the last 3 months, both unbeaten. Now we're seeing why. Very high level of Counter-Strike here on Overpass, but the deadlock has been broken. The curse lifted as the Danes go 2 kills ahead. Zipex's MP9 sings, and Golden will be benched until the next half. Glaive, free beyond Broland, who is just moving out into the open. Not really covered by the rest of his teammates. We've been here before, Wolfie. A 2v5 in favor of Astralis, and not many options available. JW decides to shoulder peek, sprayed up from the MP9, down to 29 HP, but still going aggressively, doesn't really have any other choices or options. There's a flank coming into fruition, but it's going to take a while for Glaive. A slight gap in the smoke affords 1 and a second kill on Defiant.
The worrying thing for Astralis is they dumped so much utility into that early B execute. Just 2 smokes and a flash remaining now, as Magisk is going to be pressured, and he's going to get the first. Traded immediately by Crims, but Glaive there again to presence, and it looks like Glaive will just be the fake. Broland can't find anything at all. Device to take him down, and that's the A-bomb site open, looking for more. In fact, as Flusher, the next one to wander into Dupree's crosshairs. JW, surely not another headshot. Dupree just about can't find it.
Their side, Molotovs for days, already tossed him onto short. Double nade stack into staircase, like the idea. Nearly yields a kill onto Device, but it's going to be the nade stack up on the graffiti side that is going to get the first kill of the round, and that's with Magisk.
Whatever Fnatic do, Astralis do one better, and the early nade kill comes in. Now Magisk and Dupree just start to clean things up on the B-bomb site. There was a brief moment there where Glaive was towards short with nades out, and there was pressure coming through from the CT side, but they didn't opt to play for it. They didn't opt to go for it as Broland goes through the Molotov, desperate to get anything he can done. But this is looking like a very dominant round again from Astralis. Magisk finds one more. Zipex inside the Molotov. Dupree burns, and Crims gets something going for his team in towards water, trying to stay alive, but he can't quite do it. Zipex with the trade, and 4 on 3. Fnatic have to get into the bomb site. Molotovs being dropped relentlessly by Astralis, as they make absolutely sure Fnatic will not be given an early entry. Broland can get nothing with the Krieg. Device rips his head off, and JW and Flusher, they've got to give this a go. Flusher at least able to get 1 onto Device, 3 on 2. JW has got to find something here. Flusher's position is known. JW is the one unknown factor remaining. Smoke is good and starts to cut the information away, but the leg of JW is visible. Magisk gets the first, and it's all up to Flusher as the bomb looks to get planted. Magisk finds another, immediately traded. And Glaive and Zipex have got to try and hold this one down.
Retake, there's always that possibility that you get it done, but they're both so very low in terms of HP. Still Zipex, though, plays the first blood in this trade, and the second as well, and the third. To adapt to new maps, came back in, they were the first teams to properly field it. Zipex left and right landing headshots, carving them the executioner. The SG, his weapon of choice. And Astralis will likely won't have too much impact. Device can be peeking in first. There's so many avenues for him to watch out for. That flick onto Crims is crisp. It's beautiful. It is against an ecoed up team, but still very impressively done. And Astralis looking to regain the lead. Golden 5-7, his only ally, his only compadre.
To get position. The MP9 was going to go for it, but he tested as well. Device to take him out, and that's the MP9 gone immediately. Device finding even more damage, and it's going to be Dupree to find Flusher. The head B bomb site completely open. How do they keep doing this? Astralis. Device gets the next. If you wanted a lesson on how to deal with pistols, this is it. JW trying to get aggressive down the ramp, trying to find something to give his team some hope. Of course, it's the last round of the first half. There's no harm going for it. The possibility is Dupree and Blade will be put under pressure from the generators. Yet to really commit, though. They're just going to start jumping through now. Here comes the hit. Nade's going to be good. Dupree gets the initial headshot as well. That's so much damage from the HE. They're trying to swarm, but Dupree and Glade, they're all hitting headshots. 3 quick frags. Glade finally taken out, but Dupree's still there and kicking. He'll have another thank you very much. Convert this. Keep the back going up over the boost. He's going to catch the timing just about. Headshot onto Roland as he goes down to 6 HP, but he's still alive. He's still kicking, and that's what's important. Finally taken out by Flusher. Astralis starting to look a little bit flustered as JW takes some damage down to 34 HP. He's trying to hold on to mid, but only a dink to his name. Device gets another, and Device gets the second.
Just Deagle. Astralis and Deagles have been there. Pretty tantalizing prospect for the duration of this map in particular. And Device for this from us. People wielders pulling up all the plans. And our crews of JW have to try and save Fnatic once again. It's another Deagle frag. JW 1v5, and it's a Deagle to run.
Young ones